On previous episodes, Leo cooked something very delicious for me. It was some ceviche tostadas. So some of you guys have been asking, what is it? How do you make it? So today he's going to show us how to make his delicious cauliflower tostadas. And with those, we're gonna make what?
Enchiladas. I've been craving enchiladas and somebody doesn't let me eat carbs, so this is a way to have what I want and still follow our diet. Yes.
So I'm so excited he's making enchiladas for me today using cauliflower made shells or tortillas, whatever.
Hey guys, so to make our cauliflower tortillas for the enchiladas, what we're going to do is we use the chopped up cauliflower. Then we're going to use half a teaspoon of lemon pepper, a fourth teaspoons of salt, and 1 egg. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick the cauliflower in the microwave for about 4 minutes, let it heat up, and then we'll let it cool off for a minute, and then we'll strain it to remove all the water we possibly can. Alright guys, so we're going to make the red chili sauce for the enchiladas. And of course we're going to do them from scratch. So we're going to use the New Mexican chili pods that are my favorite. And then I'm going to be using the 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, a half a tablespoon of salt, and a 1/4 teaspoon of roasted garlic. Yummy! Anyway, so what I'll be doing is I'll be putting the red peppers in boiling water for about 10 minutes, and then I'll be putting them in the blender with all the ingredients to create the sauce. Now that the cauliflower is hot, we're going to let it cool, and then we're going to wrap it in this cloth, and then we're going to strain it until all the water comes out, and then we're ready for the next step once that is done. Alright, so now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be mixing the ingredients with the cauliflower. So we do the salt and the lemon pepper, and I'm going to mix it in, and I will be adding the egg. Alright guys, so this is how it starts. So you pretty much I use a Ziploc bag, and I place it on top of and then I just smash it with my hand, and I just repeat the same process until it looks like that. Once I'm done, I will put them in the oven. I went ahead and preheated the oven to 385 degrees, and once it's preheated, I will put it in the oven for about 10 minutes and then flip them over for another 10 minutes. Alright guys, so what I've done is I went ahead and put the chili after it's done boiling into the blender, and what we'll be doing is we'll be adding the garlic, and the salt, and then we'll be adding the ground up oregano. Alright, and then I'm going to just hit the button and start blending it into a puree. Alright guys, so now that it's been blended into a puree, what we're going to do is we're just going to let it boil again, and then I will stick it in the blender one last time just to make sure that it has a little richer flavor. Alright, so the cauliflower tortillas are done. They came out a little crispier than I planned, but it is enchilada, so that'll work. So we're just going to be adding some more lemon pepper, which is, as you can see, my main ingredient that I use for everything. And we'll be using a pinch of salt, or 2 pinches. Alright, as the meat's almost ready, we're going to combine it with the red sauce. We're going to combine the meat with it.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Alright, so now I'm just gonna grab a little bit at a time, create the base. Going to just dirty up the tortilla. As you can see, they're tiny little ones, but they'll be tiny yet mighty.
And no guilt. That's made of cauliflower. Unbelievable. They look like normal tortillas. Talk to me about the cheese.
Now the cheese, I cheated a little. I could have gone with the mozzarella that was 90 calories, but this is my favorite cheese and it's 100 calories. So I figured I don't mind the extra 10 calories since we're already doing good with the
The tortillas.
The tortillas.
Okay. That looks good. And this is the final product. Looks fattening, right? But it's really not. You know, the tortillas are made with cauliflower. We're using turkey meat. And the cheese, well, cheese is a little heavy on calories. But hey, overall this is probably
About 500 less calories than you would with a regular tortilla. And regular beef. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed our little journey of creating enchiladas using healthier ingredients. Any questions? Let us know.
awesome. Can't wait to eat it. That one's mine. Amazing. You got 15 out of 10. 20 out of 10. Good job, babe.